Yeah, yeah. And is there any good pranks you can tell us about? Any good funny stories or any jokes you can remember anyone played on each other?
There's probably a few pranks. I'm trying to think of the pre-season one. There might have been one with Dunny in pre-season with someone, but I don't know if I want to get into that. But there was with Slav. I think there was the one. It's probably been said before where he was broken down in his Lambo on the side of the M42, and Benno's gone past and give his horn, and absolutely everyone's just, I think he's stopped and pulled over, and everyone's just banging the horn at him because he's pulled over in his Lambo, broken down on the edge of the M42. So that was always a good one. I'm trying to think of any of us pranks or anything like that. No, if I think of any, I'll let you know.
Yeah, no worries.
Was it a different atmosphere to the dressing room you had at Blackburn?
Yeah, they're all different dressing rooms. To be fair, when I moved to Birmingham, there was probably more of an English base. Most of the squad would have been English. So obviously, there was a few players in there. But when I was at Blackburn, especially with Souness in charge, he brought in players from all over the world. Really, I mean, you had 2 or 3 Turkish lads, a couple of Italians, a couple of Spanish, and stuff like that. And sometimes there was you do get the clicks. There was no problems. You just get the clicks of the language. So the kind of the francophones still stick together and stuff like that. So when I came to Birmingham, there was definitely a bit more of a togetherness. I got in a good group of friends, and I still speak to a lot of them now. So it was a good club to come to, definitely.
Yeah. And how would you do? Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Paul. I was going to just ask Martin the contrast with characters between Bruce and Souness. I mean, did Souness have a lighter side to him?
He did, yeah. No, Souness he's very personable, which kind of, I mean, when you watch on Sky, comes across. He's got a stern look, but I think Roy Keane beats him at that anyway. So he's all right there. But he was. I'm trying to think how to describe it. Yeah, he had a temper, but managers do. He was quite considered, really. He could fall out with people. That was his kind of his big thing. Sometimes he would fall out with players a little bit too much, but on the whole, everyone kind of got on with him quite well. He's different as a manager as people perceive him to be. So he was. I got on with him really well. I actually quite liked him, and he's a good sense of humour as well. To be fair.
And who was the best player you played with? Sorry, who was the best player you played with at Blues?
At Blues, I'm trying to think. So. I think it was mentioned just earlier. I think sometimes there's players who have got loads of ability, and then there's players who have a huge amount of impact. I think that someone like Emile Heskey was a fantastic player. He obviously played at the top at Liverpool. He won massive trophies. He played for England lots of times, and when he came to Birmingham, he still had a lot to give. He was by no means past his best. And what he gave to the team was outstanding. He was so strong. His work rate for the team was incredible. His lack of goals, often people said he needs to be scoring more goals, centre forward. But when he was in the team, it made a difference every single time. So players like that, and then I think someone like Seb Larsson was fantastic when he came. I think his ability and work rate, he brought so much to the team as well. So yeah, like I say, there's different people. Some players bring a lot to the team without really standing out.